Yeah, this is Bang Bang Rail. Yeah, good morning. Do you know what, mate? I'm fucking sick and tired of hearing about this poxy shit crack. He's driving me fucking mad. Joe's drives me mad, you know what I mean? The amount of people that are on that shit that are just ruining their lives is unbelievable, mate. I mean, I was on it for 8 years. It messed me up, mate. Betty put me in prison. I've got an IPP, it sorted me right out, yeah? I've not touched the drugs since I've been out of prison. Since I was in prison, 20 odd years, I haven't touched a drug. And this crack, it just mashes me up, mate. The other day, is this kid, he's on crack really bad, yeah? What do? Do you know what I mean? I can't advise him what to do. All I can advise him not to do is get on it. Stay on it, yeah? Stay off it, mate. But he ain't gonna stay off it. He's on it really, really bad. Now they're asking me to get involved. I can't get involved. I'm an IPP. I don't want to get involved in sorting these people out and doing this, that and the other. I suggested, mate, listen, do yourself a favour, yeah? Go and do something really, really bad. Get yourself put in fucking prison. Right? But really bad. Not a fucking 6 months, 18 months, 2 year sentence. Go in there for 10 stretch. That'll fucking get you on crack cocaine. Make me sick, mate. I can't believe, do you know what I mean? And the geezer's got kids. And he's doing all the Christmas money. He's done all the Christmas money, you know what I mean? He's just in a right bad way. I want to punch his lights out, mate, but I can't. Do you know what I mean? What do you fucking do? You know, this crack's got bad, mate. This crack has got out of hand. The amount of people on, listen, I know years ago I was on it for 8 years, yeah? And most of them white collar workers was on it. Going to work, doing the stocks and shares, and like to stay awake and buzz around like a lunatic. They was on crack. Whether or not it's still on crack, I don't know. But it ain't so much being on the crack. It's being on the crack that ain't even crack no more. It's been mashed up. It's people coming over to this country from different countries, yeah? They shouldn't even be allowed in this country. The government let them in this country. They know they're on the drugs. They know they sell the drugs. And yet they still let them in this country. They're selling fucking drugs like it's gone out of fashion to kids. To kids that don't, listen, do you really think they care who they give it to? They're giving it to young kids, mate. Crack cocaine. And telling the kids to go and do silly things what they can't do themselves, yeah? Or they don't want to do themselves, yeah? But mate, when I see these geezers on crack, mate, and in a bad, bad way, I went, do you know what? I wish that I weren't doing an RPP. I wished that I wasn't involved with crack years ago, you know that? Because I'd go sort these fucking people out, mate, without a shadow of a doubt. Get a little firm together and take them away. Nick all their money, nick all their drugs. Because this got to stop, mate. This got to stop. There's kids out there, mate, just can't cope, mate. They're taking all their money away from them. They're taking all the jewellery, the mum's jewellery, the dad's jewellery, the sister's jewellery, the brother's jewellery, they're taking it all and just selling it for crack cocaine. They can't cope. They can't cope. I was on it, mate. I know what it's like. 8 years I was on it, every day. But at least I had money to go and get it. But in the end of the day, I had to go rob to get it. That's exactly what they're doing now. This is exactly what they're doing now. But they ain't robbing like big people. They're just stabbing people up and nicking their wallets and their watches and all that. You know what I mean? Going down Oxford Street and Bond Street and all them Carnaby Street and all them streets down in London, nicking all their Rolexes and selling them for crack and coke. And it's the government that are doing it. The government are letting them in. Why the fuck don't they just stop it? Why don't they just listen? Drugs years ago was controlled by people, little firms over here that could control it. Now there's people coming over here, they ain't got so much arsehole, they're putting it on Facebook, all the money they've got. Big piles of money here, big piles of money there. They're mugging us all off, mate. They're mugging us all off. Getting out of our kids. Our kids going to nightclubs, coming out stoned, coming out in a wreck. 2 or 3 days later on the pipe. 2 or 3 days later, mate, nicking everyone's jewellery out the house. They're nicking, they can't cope. They're getting on the game. They become prostitutes. Kids, 16, 17 years of age. And what are we doing about it? Nothing. We're doing nothing. There's nothing at all. People ain't got no arsehole no more. It's all gone out. It's all fell out the window, mate. It's all fell out the window. No arsehole's gone. Do you know what I mean? Listen, look about. All right, they've got it sorted now. They're giving everybody a mobile phone. The mobile phone is what the old boy love, because the old boy love people taking pictures of people getting robbed, but they're not taking pictures of kids cracking up, mate, with a crack cocaine. They're not taking pictures of that, they're taking other pictures and putting it on media, yeah? Where are the police stations? They've all gone. The government, they've got rid of the police stations, they've gone, hold up, give the mobiles now to people, they can do our work for us. And they're watching all the robberies and all this, that and the other. The government love it, mate. They've stopped all the police stations. These people are riding around now on push bikes, scooters, supplying people with crack. And the government do nothing about it, they're doing nothing. Listen, when I was on crack, I was on it bad, 24/7. I'm not being a hypocrite because I ain't on it no more. But when I was on it, I was worse than them. I was doing armed robberies, mate, to get crack money for crack, to go out and enjoy it and get all the dirty girls. That's all we're doing it for. You're spending, what, £1 a night, £2 a night on dirty girls. Where you can spend £2 on a boat or on a plane, fly over a different country, go to Bangkok, Philippines, all them places out there and get young birds all day long. Cost you about £10 a night, 50 quid a night. What are you doing this for, mate? You gone mad or what? Stop it. Do you know what I mean? Stop it. Just fucking stop it. Something's got to be done, you know what I mean? About all this shit going about, mate. It's not so much as crack, it's shit. Coke shit. It's killing people. It's killing kids. People's kids now, mums and dads don't know what's going on no more. The kids ain't kids no more. They're out of it, mate. They've gone cuckoo land. They're fucking spaced out all the 24/7. They're spaced out 24/7. Kids are walking around like fucking, come on. Have a look at the way they're dressed now, the way they look. It's in a right bad way, mate. Country's fucked. The world's fucked. All people want about is money. They don't want to stop it, mate. It's money for them. They're the more like ones bringing it in. Do you know what I mean? They're not bringing it in. Getting people bring it in. Just listen. It's like prison, yeah. Prison. Drugs in prison. They can stop it like that. But do you think they want to stop it? No, they don't want to stop it, because if they did, it'd blow up. Prisons would go up in the air, they couldn't cope with it, mate. The system would just collapse. So they let it come in. They bring it in for the people to sell it, to keep people on it. Keeps the neck nice and calm. And the ones that can't pay, shouting and screaming, just pull them out, put them down the block, give them a little clump here, put them back on the wing, and then make sure they can get their little bits of gear. There ain't no such a thing as a nonce case, a paedophile, a rapist, a killer of kids, killer of young girls in prisons no more. Because they're all together. They're all together, mate, in prisons now. Because what? Because they're selling their fucking heroin, they're selling their crack, they're taking their heroin, they're taking their crack. So that's more important than anything else. They're not, come on, someone might come in, rape your little kid, but he's got money and starts buying drugs, they let it go. Yeah, all right, mate, lovely. Don't worry about that, mate, we'll look after you. It's all fucked. And it's got to stop. You got to stop this drug shit, mate. There's a lot of money in it. I was a drug dealer myself. I was involved with selling in bits and pieces. I know, but it's got out of hand. It's too many kids. Puff, mate. Puff. I got into nicking crack, selling, not nicking crack, nicking cocaine, selling it, yeah? But the end result, I know what it does, you know what I mean? And I'm an arsehole for selling it. I'm an arsehole for doing it. But puff, go crack on me, puff. Have a bit of puff. But when you got on the old schnozzle, mate, and the old pipe, it's finished. All over. It's fucking finished. It's got to be stopped, yeah? This is Bang Bang Rail. Please press the like button and subscribe. Give me your comments. It doesn't matter, mate. Do you think I'm fucking bothered about this poxy shit gear? I can't believe they're taking this shit, mate. Fucking pisses me off, mate. Really pisses me off.